Well, this weekend was interesting. By now, I'm sure you've heard what has happened to Donald Trump. And before we get into that, ladies and gentlemen, leave a like on this video, share it far and wide, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. All right, let's get into it.
When people zone have our smaller skeletons.
Did I hear that correctly? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Newsflash. I'm your host, Joe Emilio. Thanks for tuning in. All right, so over the weekend, there was an assassination attempt on Donald Trump's life. All right, ladies and gentlemen, full disclosure, if I'm completely honest, I do not think that these two men are the best candidates for USA. I don't think they're fit. Either one of them are fit to run for president or for the presidency. The one is always saying stupid shit and the other one's an idiot. I'll let you guys try and figure out which one is which. Having said that, the world's going a bit crazy at the moment. What's always been interesting about Trump is following how the media reacts to him, because they always have a weird way of reporting on the things that he does, and this instance is no different. Secret Service rushes Trump off stage after popping noises heard at Pennsylvania rally. Trump removed from stage by Secret Service after loud noises startles former president and crowd. Secret Service rushes Trump off stage after he falls at rally. This is from CNN. Trump escorted away after loud noises at Pennsylvania rally. Secret Service Donald Trump safe after popping sounds heard at rally. Yeah, no mention of the A word, right? This was clearly an attempt on his life. I mean, here's the footage to prove it.
Take a look at what happened.
Yeah, guys, this wasn't some fireworks that went off, okay?
Nothing to see here, please.
Just imagine for a second that the reverse happened, right? Like, let's say Biden, okay? Not that I'm wishing this, I'm just saying, let's say that Biden's life, you know, there was an attempt on Biden's life over the weekend. How the media would have immediately blamed Trump somehow, some way. It was a Trump supporter that assassinated Biden, right? It would have been all over the news, especially considering what Biden said recently.
Most importantly, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, Trump is a threat to this nation.
But here we are. It is Trump that has narrowly escaped death. And how close was it, you might be wondering? Well, have a look at this.
We see something that said, take a look at what happened. We see something that said, take a look at what happened. Said, take a look at what happened.
A close call indeed. Now, before I get into who the shooter was, let's look at some of the memes that quickly came out on the internet. Here are a few. Is he the chosen one? I don't know. Donald Trump, the left, see why we need gun control. Exactly. And that's pretty much self-explanatory, right? Ah, yes, the famous painting. What do you mean they missed? JFK falls really, really hard at rally in Dallas. Yeah, that's pretty much how the CNN would have reported at the time of JFK. Or rather, maybe just if JFK assassination happened today, this is how CNN would have reported it for sure. And this one is a dig at Biden. Breaking: Joe Biden condemns the assassination attempt of Ronald Reagan. I mean, at this point, it could be true. Well, you get the idea. Now, who was the shooter? Thomas Crooks was his name. He was taken out after he opened fire on the former President Trump. Now, there's already conspiracy theories floating around like crazy. Like, how did a guy with an AR rifle manage to get to the top of a roof that wasn't too far away from the stage, despite Secret Service and a hell of a lot of police being around? I mean, this is something that they should have had covered. And there's even reports that this gunman was found. Like here, a local officer encountered gunman just before he shot towards Trump at rally, sources tell AP. So basically what happened is people saw this guy on top of the roof. They reported it to the police. Police went up, and when the gunman saw the police, he pointed the gun at the police, and the police retreated. That's the alleged story anyway. And of course, this raises a whole lot of red flags and a whole lot of questions. Like, was this all staged? Listen, at this point in this world, anything is possible. But why would Trump need to stage this? No doubt there will be an investigation into all this and the truth will come out. In my personal opinion though, I don't think Trump needed to stage anything. I mean, he was winning this election and he still is winning this election, especially after how Biden's speeches have been going lately. I mean, look at this.
Look, I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be vice president, but I think she was not qualified to be president. So let's start there.
Biden was losing the elections before this incident, and now he's going to continue to lose the elections. This image will be one for the history books. Trump has become immortalized. This image has gone absolutely viral. And I can understand why, because just moments before the Secret Service rushes him off stage, he says, wait, puts up his fist and says, fight, fight, fight. It's crazy to think that we could have been reporting on a completely different story today. And what's even more concerning to me is how the lefties probably would have celebrated his death. I mean, it's evident because some lefties right now are crying really hard that this guy missed.
John Wilkes Booth, if you can hear us, if you are with us, please, please, John Wilkes Booth, if you're listening, please.
Let me get this straight. Dumbass! You have a fully reloaded shotgun, but you chose to use a one bullet.
We're not even sending our best to fucking assassinate. Cause what the hell was that? Lee Harvey Oswald would never, bitch. John Wilkes Booth would never.
Today was like this close to being the best day ever.
Also, the person that at Trump at his rally was exercising that right that all those Republicans were fighting for. So can you really blame him?
This is so sad, really. This whole thing is very, very sad. The Trump deranged syndrome is just getting worse. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think about this whole event? Do you think it was staged? Do you think it wasn't? Do you think this strengthens Donald Trump's election campaign? Leave a like on this video, share it far and wide, and subscribe to the channel. I've got more content coming your way. And with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Your newsflash is in.
Right guys, so we're outside, as you can see over here at Canal Road. Looks like a canal at the moment. We have Dula busy pumping prawn over here. I'm gonna fish for some bankfish. We'll see what we can do.
Got some,
let's see, hold on. Okay, Dula, got some prawn over there.
beautiful course. Let's see what we're gonna do.
How we stand and we wait. Look at that, guys. Karel Groothoek. Well done. Have a look. Have a look, guys. You guys, stick out and hook it, guys. Stick out. So, guys, have a look at it, guys. Beautiful.
In these conditions.
In this condition, flat water, guys.
We weathered the storm here, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, guys.
Great stuff.